Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve and today I'm going to be reviewing American Dad. This is volume 4. I actually have, let's see here, let me try to see if I can show you from around here over from volume 1 to volume 8. I ended up watching the rest through Hulu. I watched all the way up to season 15. I don't know if they're currently making more episodes or if that's it. Like, they really haven't clarified that. I've tried to find out, but I'm just going to go ahead and review what I've seen. And if more comes out, I mean, maybe I'll eventually come back and redo it, or maybe I'll just do from there on and kind of put like American Dad Review 2 or something. Who knows? But to start things off, first and foremost, I'd like to just go ahead and say that for any animation and cartoons, anything that's like voice acting and it's not the person on the film acting, like I'm a lot more lenient on stuff like that as far as my reviews go because it's just the voice. Like, I mean, the writing, yeah, it does affect it, but the acting, I can't be like, well, this actor was terrible because it's just their voice. So, yeah, with that being said, on this, I know I should have kind of brought this up sooner since I already did Family Guy, and I believe I've done some other stuff that's cartoon or animation or whatnot, but better late than never, right? So we have IMDb gave this a 7.3 out of 10. TV.com gave it an 8.4 out of 10. I give it an 8 out of 10. This is my favorite one of Seth MacFarlane's cartoon shows, like Family Guy, Cleveland Show, and this one. This is the best one. This is the best one, hands down. My favorite people are Snot's friends, Toshi, man, I forget the other one. Barry and Snots? Is it Snots? I think so. Something like that. Or wait, sorry, not Snot's friends. Steve's friends. Snots, Toshi, and Barry. I also like Stan's boss, who just happens to be played by Patrick Stewart. Um, Other than that, I mean, Roger, he's fun, but he can be real annoying sometimes. I do like Klaus. He's hilarious. So, like I said, the creator for this is Seth MacFarlane, who also, besides Family Guy and the other stuff, has done Ted 2, Once Upon or A Million Ways to Die in the West. Um, I know his humor is kind of, you either like him or you can't stand him. I enjoy his humor. I mean, it's definitely not for kids. I will say that. Like, this show is not for kids in any way, shape, or form. Don't let your kids watch this show. Maybe the early seasons, like I'd say maybe volume 1 and 2, those are okay because they were like, at this point, those are like 15 years old. But even then, it's like, I just pass altogether for that. Um, the writing in some of the episodes definitely takes a drop. As far as with the show starting, it does great. I mean, through the whole show, it actually does really well. It's just every once in a while there's an episode that you're like, God, what did they even do this for? It was not that great. The music is really good. There's a lot of songs from Family Guy. I wouldn't say so much as Cleveland Show, but Family Guy and American Dad have a lot of songs that are like 80s songs that I've never even heard of that I now like because of these shows. And then the songs that they sing inside the actual show itself, like Steve sings a song. It's mainly Steve singing them, actually. He's got like 3 or 4 that I actually have on my YouTube that I like, that I think are hilarious, and they're kind of catchy, and I'm like, this is pretty cool. Um, and as far as the acting, I mean, the voices are fine. Like, it's hard to really not like a voice unless, of course, it's somebody like Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood. Well, I'll be talking about that in my next review. But anyways, Let's see, what else do we got? So we don't have a box office or budget, being the fact that this is a TV show. So there's none of that. Interesting fact on this. So the living room for the Smith house is apparently supposed to look like the living room on Everybody Loves Raymond. I've seen Everybody Loves Raymond, and now that I put that together, it's kind of like, wow, that does look really familiar and similar. And it's funny now that I know that, because as I was watching the show, I'm like, wow, this is really funny. Look at this. But anyways, other than that, I believe that's about it for this. I mean, there's not a whole bunch I can really dissect in a TV show like this. I mean, there kind of is, but there kind of isn't. Because, like I said, I'm more lenient on it because it's just a cartoon and whatnot. But at the same time, there is things that you're like, or I mean, some of the episodes, especially in Family Guy, they were way out of line in a way, just because it's like, wow, that was over the top. You should not have done that. American Dad doesn't really do that as much. I don't even think they really do that in American Dad. But other than that, yeah, this is a fun show. Definitely the best of his Family Guy Cleveland show. And Cleveland show, just so y'all know, Cleveland show is not that bad. They literally make cracks about the Cleveland show in Family Guy, which, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was funny. Like, it wasn't that bad. But other than that, so my next review I will be doing 9. I love this movie's animation. The animation to this is my favorite part of this movie. Um, so stay tuned for that. That'll be up next. And you guys have a good day. Don't forget to check out my Letterboxd. I got another subscriber to that. So thank you for, I believe it was Archer Green. Thank you for adding me. And all right, well, that's all for today. I will be checking back with you guys. Have a good day.